Hello everyone, welcome back to Conan Exiles. We have a new update this morning, or maybe it came last night, I'm not sure. We were up till 6 in the morning.
It came this morning.
Yeah, it must have came sometime this morning within the last couple hours. So, update 1.39 for the PS4 has patch notes out, and we're gonna go into it. The new Conan Exiles update 1.39 is on PS4, is rolling out for players early this morning. Conan Exiles 1.39 latest update resolves issues relating to stuttering, lag, game crashing, frame rate drop, and glitches. Apart from this, Conan Exiles version 1.39 also added stability and performance improvements. So let's get into exactly what this is. Conan Exiles patch note for the PS4 Explore fixes. Conan Exiles 1.39 fixed an exploit regarding input spam. So I imagine when you type things in now, they won't stutter, hopefully. Building, I don't know. Building and placeable fixes. So the new DLC is out with for Persian DLC, and they have two furnitures that were causing problems: Turanian lamps and Turanian doors. Lamps no longer hover slightly above ground, and Turanian doors no longer leave a ghost door in place for a short while after being dismantled. After that, we move on to crafting fixes. Now, this is an interesting fix. I don't know what this problem was, but and I quote, "Arrows can no longer be dismantled." Again, bad arrows. I have no idea why they would put this specific dialogue out for this, but maybe someone was exploiting some type of glitch with arrows. I wasn't sure. It is true that you could just take hardened steel bow arrows and put in this and get, like, if you have 15, you have 15 hardened steel bars now. So I suppose that if someone found arrows, that would quickly go through them and have plenty of materials to make a really strong sword right away or something. I suppose that's a possibility. But even then, you have to unlock hardened steel weapons, and you have to be at that level regardless. Other fixes: fix crashing issues, address glitches as reported by players, so that's miscellaneous glitches that were reported by the fan base. Added fixes to frame rate drop. We'll see. I'll put that to the text. Fix freezing issues with Conan Exiles 1.39. We'll see about that as well. Conan Exiles version 1.39 performance improvements on Ps4 Pro systems. So that's interesting. I do have a PS4 Pro, and I have noticed a few issues. If that clears up a lot of issues on my PS4 Pro, that would be great to see, but we're going to have to put it to the test later today and try it out. Right now, the Conan Exiles 1.39 update for PS4 is now available to download. You're going to have to try it out yourselves. I would highly recommend, as fans of the Conan Exiles game, you should stress test the game. Even if you just have to get a piece of paper or something and write down anything you notice. There also can be simple glitches in the server that you're on. It could be an internet, but you have to try to stress test it as much as possible to find out if there's frame rate drops, if there's updates. Do you have tons of people playing the game that's causing it to be problematic for the game right now? Ooh, I forgot that we got earlier, we went and got a tier 10, and I left him in there, and I forgot that he's been in there this whole time. We only had a tier 2 up to now. So let's remove him out real quick. And let's put this new, tier 4 Dalgis. Yeah, Zerono Descended.
Okay.
I don't know, but now he's...
You smell like you're scented.
Take a look, though. For every single one piece of hide, you get one piece of leather. I thought it used to be like 2 or 3 pieces of leather or hide.
I believe 3 pieces.
Well, there we go there. Now we can finally, without waste. That's an improved tannery, so should get exactly what we need. We now have a tanner level 2 that we do not need, so I'm going to put him in our chest of extra people. We can go to a new base. So let's put this to a test right now, actually. Here is 100 iron head arrows. We are going to take this, and we're going to drop this, take this out, drop these right in there.
Now this is something I'm
Yeah, they will not let you do it.
That's just giving you unnecessary shit.
What do you mean?
Taking away the fact that you can dismantle the arrows, you're being stuck with a lot of arrows, and not everybody uses them. Like, I don't use arrows at all.
Well, I imagine most people just drop them.
Yeah, but for the ones that are collectors, like you can't just drop something.
Oh no, I gotta pick up everything. There's no doubt about that.
See? And when you have to drop something, it really annoys you. So, for collectors, it would have been nice if they just left it alone and let them dismantle the damn arrows.
I guess it is what it is. Hopefully they'll have a solution. Like I said, they didn't improvise on why it was really, really bad. They just simply said that the arrows were being bad again. Very, very bad. So hopefully they'll maybe release something, or maybe there's a really bad glitch that people were exploiting. I have no idea. Hopefully we'll see more in days to come. But for now, I think that's really all about there is the update. I have been playing for the last 5 minutes, and it does seem like I haven't really glitched that much. But
we'll stress test it.
Yeah, this needs to be fully stress tested to see if they've implemented that good. The update is free. 1.39 is fully free. So just download it onto your PS4s today as quickly as possible. I don't know if you can get into the game without the update. If you can and you have a bunch of arrows, don't update it yet. Go and throw all those arrows in there and then update it.
You have to update it, or says it.
Oh, Tara, look. All green shoe bills.
That's the one we needed.
Yeah, but we have all green. All 3 are green. I was hoping for at least one extra one.
Wait, what was Zazu before you put that stuff on him?
I don't know. There was no telling. Your update actually just finished, Tara.
Yes, it did.
So the DLC's shoe bill is much better than the other shoe bills. But, oh, by the way, your body's here.
Yeah, because that's where I logged off.
Alright, so, just to be clear, I'm going to read this one more time for everybody. Conan Exiles update for the 1.39 PS4 patch. It's not that big of an update, guys. I'm telling you that right now. The update is just 1.39 of fixed and exploit regarding... Fixed and exploit. How is this an exploit? Exploit means that you took advantage of something. How do you take advantage of input spam? Okay. Well, apparently they fixed an exploit regarding input spam. Terranian lamps and doors, the new DLC. The lamps no longer slightly hover above ground, and the doors no longer leave a ghost door in place and short after being dismantled. Arrows can no longer be dismantled, and I quote again, bad arrows, apparently. Other fixes: fixed crash issues, fixed addressed glitches, as reported by players. So again, that's miscellaneous glitches that were reported by the fan base. Added fixes to frame rate drops, fixed freezing issues with Conan Exiles 1.39 and Conan Exiles version 1.39 performance improvements on Ps4 Pro systems. Again, update 1.39 is available on your PS4 right now. Feel free to download it and get it on your system. If you see some improvements or some stability improvements or anything that makes your game a little better, and just the fact that they're putting out updates almost every couple weeks to, hell, every week and a half, it seems like.
No, this has been a while, because the last update was on the 15th of April.
Has it been literally? Yeah. So it's been like 2 weeks. So basically almost every 2 weeks. So most of the time it's every week, but most of the time it's every 2 weeks to a month. But this game gets regular updates, which is good. It means that the developers and the creators and everyone you could think of who supports this game, they put time and interest into the game, trying to fix it the best way they can. Unfortunately, that means the game is always changing a little bit, which can be a good thing for some people, can be a bad thing for some people. It depends on how you play the game. After all, Conan Exiles is entirely up to how you play this game. If you decide that you want to play the game by playing offline or single player or co-op offline, then you can do it that way. If you wanted to mod your game where you don't want to sit there and take a year just to get to something, you can just admin it in or spawn it in, or if you decide that you want to play the game regularly but you don't want to fight over dies or anything, because you want to be able to have your character look the way you are, so you summon it in, you can do that. You can make it where it's the most difficult game in the world, or you can make yourself a god and play amongst people. The current update will not change that much, but apparently there are some other updates that we don't know about. I'm gonna check and look real quick just to confirm. So, Mike C said they locked the crafting speed at 1.0 after update, even on private servers. It takes forever to craft stuff now. Also, the rubber band bug that was really bad is still happening.
Rubber band bug.
Oh, I went middle one. Crafting speed, though. Let's see. Crafting. Well, guys, I don't see... Wait, hold on. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to say someone's wrong if I don't know. That's crafting multiplier, and I can still adjust it. Crafting time. So I can still adjust the crafting time multiplier on mine. It might be because I'm offline on my own personal game, but maybe on dedicated servers or rented servers or whatever, maybe you guys can't fix your crafting speed now, so it takes forever to craft stuff. I don't know, but if that's the case, I force this to say, stress test your server, stress test your private games, stress test, push it as far as you can. The only way these games are going to get better is if we all input and tell them what's going on in our private games, what's going on. If you're trying to rent or buy your own dedicated server, actually, there's some news on this. You can go to gportal.us, I believe it's called.
No, I think it's .com.
gportal.com. So apparently they don't have any more 10 people servers, or even a friend once told me that you can actually rent a server and just have 3 people on it and pay like $3-4, but apparently that's not true anymore. Now the lowest server you can buy is a 20-person server, and it's about $20.75 for a month. So every month you have to pay $20.75 to own your own server, or make it a public server, whatever you want to do with it. So that's about all the news for today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Hit the thumbs button if you liked. If you want to see constant updates, constant videos, and be the first to know when streams go up, please hit the bell icon and subscribe. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And again, stress test this update 1.39.
Definitely.
Yeah. See you guys.
See ya.